Okay guys, we couldn't take you with us, but we got Parker's Smokehouse. Got some barbecue sandwiches. And for around these parts, Parker's does a good job. It's better than the Famous Dave's corporate chain. This is local, I believe. There's one in Lincoln, and this is up in Ashland, just off Highway 6. Highly recommended. We got the Awesome Blossom. And we're waiting for the girls to get done with the bathroom and come out and meet us. We're just chilling. Check it out. What'd you get? Henry got a burger. Yep, and you got what?
Burger with fries. I got some sort of thing with a ton of meat in it.
Yep, he got a pulled pork sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah, and they do good.
And then I got some super good fries with it.
Yep.
They and onion flour. Onion flour. And
the Awesome Blossom, that's what that was.
I have a funny little story that happened in there. So I got some salt and put some on a piece of bread, and allowed it to spill on it. So
that's right. He thoroughly enjoyed the salt shaker, beyond anything he's ever enjoyed before. Enjoyed the salt shaker, and Erwin, you also enjoyed the salt shaker, didn't you? They saw this thing on YouTube where if you hold it's actually for the pepper. You hold the glass pepper shaker upside down, and then you rub the bottom of the salt shaker on it, and it keeps the pepper flowing. Well, Erwin held the salt shaker down, and as you know, it just
grinded the salt much too fine.
Well, the salt was just pouring out. There was no need to massage the bottom of the vessel.
Yes, it
and anyway, so that was a bit of a catastrophe.
Well,
but once we quit playing with the tableware and the condiments, things kind of smoothed out from there. But again, Parker's in Ashland.
It's really good.
There it is. Yeah, highly recommend it. If you kids ever come down south, we might just need to swing in when we're done with Val's and Runza and all the other hot spots. But I think we're going to roll up to Gretna, to those outlet malls, and see what's going on. I think they close at 8. It's just after 6. We're just having a grand old time. We got out and walked in Ashland and went through an art gallery and met the artiste himself. That was kind of cool. He was a teacher in Omaha, an art teacher for 30 years at Omaha North High School. And yeah, super talented guy. And there's our artist coming right there, Adeline. And I said, we've got an artist in our family, and I was hoping that she would show him a couple things, but she refused.
Don't mind my dance moves. Veronica is finally back.
Welcome
back. Welcome back. All right. I figure, do you want to roll up to the outlet malls?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
They're just right up a zip in a holler.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll get to see Lenoma Beach.
So I'll need, okay, that's the direction I needed. Okay,
it was way louder.
Yeah.
That's a lot of food.
All right, guys, we better get our safety equipment on here. All right, that is videoing. We're getting ready to drop in here. We are descending toward the Platte River shortly. We got the side chute here. RV parkland and a lot of exercise people. There's a teepee going over there.
Yeah,
I don't know
what's
happening, but we support it, whatever it is, whoever they are. Okay, so just got done with barbecue. And by the way, that was the first sit-down meal we've had as a family out in a restaurant in the last, gosh, I would say a year.
Year, maybe more.
Mom got sick, and yeah, like we rolled with the punches, and so we checked it off the list. Okay, we got Lenoma Beach coming up here, the Platte River. We got a stop sign for this person. I'm just hoping and praying. Yep, she felt like stopping. Platte River.
Out your window, Millie.
Highway 6 bridge. There we are. It's looking good today. Looking a little low. See the bottom.
This is that lighthouse, Addie.
Rolling in on Lenoma. We got
straight ahead
RV parks. The Lenoma Lighthouse, of course.
Lenoma!
There she is.
It's Limona. Limona.
There it is. lakefront property. And of course, we got the bluffs in the distance. As I said, we're heading up to Gretna, where Highway 6 comes to a T. We've never actually walked through those outlet malls, and even though it's windy and cold, we're going to brave it because we know we can get some good coffee there. That's the real problem that we're facing at this moment. And also just seeking novelty. Seeking a little novelty in our lives. And by golly, we're going to find it. You seek, you shall find some coffee. Alright, here we got some wetlands there. Nature. Serene picture this May Day evening. It's the right kind of May Day. You see what I'm saying? May Day. May Day.
Supposed to do on May Day.
What are you supposed to do on May Day?
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to knock on people's doorsteps and run. Do you know anything about that?
I do.
What do you know, buddy?
Yeah, that's called Ding Dong Ditch.
Ding Dong Ditch. Except you leave candy on these occasions. That's what we did.
Didn't May Day start out with like leaving flowers though?
I don't know anything about May Day.
I don't know either.
Okay. You can Google it. And in the scene is the Catholic glass picturesque chapel. And it was that little chapel I had in mind when I made my, I sort of ad-libbed our arch in our backyard.
The arbor.
The arbor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The brain is not functioning well. The circulation is slowed due to that barbecue I just ingested. It was worth it, but you must endure the hour and a half of mind fog. And we are very, very quickly approaching the outlets. All right, past the campgrounds. I think wow, the brain is just not working. Campgrounds on the right. We're coming up to it. Funner dropping in going the other way instead of just going up the hill. We'll experience on the way back.
Oh yeah, that Koa.
Koa, that's what I couldn't think of. Koa campground.
It's even here.
Yeah. Looking mighty fine. Oh man, there's a kid on a jumpy squishy deal. Looks like they got little cabins and whatnot. I don't know what that's all about.
Dad, can we go to that playground?
No.
Did you see that cat?
I knew the answer.
Did you see that dead cat?
There's no dead cat, was there?
It was all bloated and its legs were stiff straight out.
Garfield.
It was terrifying.
I don't know. Alright. And I'm not sure. Is this the entrance? Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is, yeah.
Alright. That's convenient.
This lane, okay.
I think you're right, yeah. Straight in. And we're there. We've arrived.
Go right in.
Alright, we'll keep rolling because we don't know these people.
What is it?
And Nebraska, what do you get? That's right. Red lights.
Red lights.
And in the distant shot there is the water tower.
Oh, I don't know.
We're gonna figure out what the all the buzz is about. And to be perfectly honest, there's not much of a buzz. This place
I used to come here as
exists.
a kid.
Yeah.
I haven't been here since they changed it to the Nebraska Crossing outlet.
Right. All right. Fair enough. We got a Tesla to the right, and it's looking very nice. All right, it's our turn. Here we go. There we are.
Nebraska crossing. What does that mean?
This
Henry's
is the outlet mall we're going to check
super
out.
excited.
That's a cool Mickey.
Alright guys, you can see they'll push all this over another 10 years and we'll get a different flavor. But we're going to see
We'll
what...
just drive around it. Sound good?
Yeah, but we're going to get out and walk it too.
I know, but let's maybe try to see where we want to park. Pack some.
I am all about the drive-bys. I bet ground control remembers the drive-by. And Grammy, we did many a drive-by. And it was fine.
Oh, they got a purple mattress store.
Anybody need a purple mattress?
It's cute, but it's fun.
I wonder if Mike Lindell will be here on site in person, signing pillows. That would be awesome.
REI Corp. Is that the sporting?
REI Co-op.
What is that? Is that something different?
I think it's basically their outlet version.
When we're older and we're gonna think that was cute now, even though we're now.
But it's part of like the outdoor. There you go. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red.
Okay,
Yep,
it is.
REI. There it
That
is.
could be cool to walk through, maybe.
Yep. And the time is perfect because it's 6:48. They close at 8, so we got just a little over an hour to sample. Just sample. Alright guys. This has been here for probably 5 years, I want to say.
I feel like it's been here longer than
Yeah, maybe longer. It takes us a while, remember? We're late to the game.
I think it's been here a lot longer.
That's the rule, not the exception. Alright.
You're disgusting.
We got Dragon Walk.
I'm allowed to say baby shark.
Alright, we got a fair crowd.
And did you say they had a coffee shop here? Or
I think
they've
I think they do. We'll figure it out.
See?
Now guys, when we say coffee shop, I'm not buying $5 coffee. I'm just getting the the coffee with cream. That's all I get when I go to the
It's still
No.
close to $5.
$6.49.
when I go to the Starbucks or the Scooters or whatever. That's all I get, just coffee. Brewed coffee. Very boring, but it works. Alright,
I didn't see a coffee shop, so we're just going to have to park and walk around.
we'll find coffee, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
And if not, there's always the McDonald's or the gas station.
McNuggets. Yeah.
McNuggets.
McNuggets.
These kids know what they like
These kids are amped up.
on barbecue. Let's see the nitrates. Hey everybody. Now I'm in the post-video editing phase, and this place was blaring copyrighted music, which YouTube frowns upon, and I think we'll get dinged if I would have left it in. So this app that I use on my phone, by the way, to edit all of this stuff has free music tracks. None of them are particularly enjoyable, but it'd be better than listening to silence, or maybe not. And you know, now you have to listen to my voice. But this place was cool. They had these random basketball hoops set up everywhere. No basketballs to be seen, but kind of cool. The landscaping was inspired, kind of fun. And they had these lights that you can kind of see strung up everywhere, and in some spots they were pretty thick. I think it'd be fun to walk through at night. This place closes down at 8, so I would assume those are maybe artifacts from the holiday. And as you can see, it was pretty quiet. You know, the end of the day, Monday night, so we picked a good night to attend. But yeah, you got Yeti there, expensive coolers. We didn't even go in, but lots of art, lots of cool stuff. Henry is easily amused and likes to get into landscaping wherever we're at home, out and about. Yeah, enamored by drains and basically anything that a kid should not be playing in. That's what he wants to play in. So kind of hard to win. But I'll shut up here as we walk into REI. This place was cool, felt brand new, but wildly expensive.
Get that! Oh, you guys.
Alright, Millie, will you get it? I'm an invalid, buddy. Don't forget.
Thanks, Millie.
Alright.
I like it.
Pretty cool. You what? Thanks. We got the fanny packs. How's it going?
Good. Anything else find it too?
Well, I wish I would have gotten my fanny pack here and not at Shields.
Oh shit.
That's okay. That's all right. Next time. That's true. That is true. Yeah, no, you cannot. All right. Yeah, rope. Anybody need rope? Hopefully we're not that desperate. Anyhow. Man, rope for every budget. How much? Nice. Okay, 150. Very nice. Okay. The kids went to the bathroom. Getting a sense. All right. There. There's Mom.
Hey, kids are going to the restroom.
Nice. How much for the Patagonia?
What, honey?
Just getting a sense. Only 85, it looks like. Ouch.
For an outlet and for a kid's.
Kid's coat. How much? 140. Something for every budget, kids. We're not kidding. The puppy. $275. Okay. 165. We're not playing. Very nice.
This way, Millie.
Alright guys, so we got out of the REI co-op and we're just utterly shocked at the pricing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like a focus on like backpacking wear and whatnot, so everything's ultra light. But like a light jacket, so we're talking what we would think of as a windbreaker that weighs nothing, 150 bucks. Super expensive. Would not recommend. And this is the place where you buy $500 coolers. I fail to understand it. Although the uneducated economist has been talking about the Cantillon effect. The drive to luxuries and the pricing out of the average person. I can feel it. I will say this place has a nice vibe. Kind of fun. It took Henry 45 seconds to knock over some of those high dollar aluminum coffee mugs while we were in this place, all like veteran sort of patriotic themed clothing, and the prices weren't too bad. So he and I hung out front, and I just thought that this whole walk kind of down this way was so cool, with the way the light was kind of hitting everything and the wind blowing the girls' hair around and whatnot. Very fun. Outlets. It was interesting. Overpriced. No surprise. And rolling toward home. Winoma at sunset. Well, not quite sunset, but we're getting there. Winoma! The day is getting long, but it's been a good day. Check in at Greenwood if I don't forget again. Okay, about ready to roll through Greenwood. Sun is getting low in the sky. Beautiful evening. Everyone's hopped up on caffeine. We got the scooters at the outlet mall. I think that was the only thing we purchased at the outlet mall was coffee. And stretched our legs once more. Alright. And it looked like on our way in they had redone the Baker's Candy outlet. We'll pan to the left as we pass through town so you can check that out. And I believe the Amish, I can't talk, Amish furniture place has been added on or has become bigger. I hear the radio ads often for it. Never stepped foot in the place, and we're definitely not going to do that tonight.
They also added a storefront out at South Point. The Amish furniture store did.
You get your Amish furniture at South Point. Just what we need. Not much going on in Greenwood. The only place in my life where I've ever seen a tornado, back when this was back in high school, Jenny and I were house sitting for Aunt Mary. I think she was hanging out with Bruce. There was a tornado warning. It was a clear day. It was a summer day. There was not a cloud in the sky, and we said, what? The tornado warning for Lancaster County? There's not even a storm. And there's this tiny little random storm that popped up out here by Waverly, and us being dumb kids said, let's go see it. So, see it we did. We were in Jenny's Ford Escort, and if we pan to the left here, there was a fire station.
It's right up here.
I think it's up here on the left, the white building with, well, to be honest guys, I don't know where it is anymore, but it was across, it used to be across from those grain elevators. Here's Baker's Candies. Nice, respectable new building there. Decent sized lot. And the kids love those cellophane wrapped chocolates they do. But anyways, we got out to Waverly and saw this crazy wrapped up rotating storm. And we went east toward Omaha. And yeah, out here ahead of us in the clearing, the storm was still north of Highway 6 and dropping south. And no kidding, I remember glancing out to the north, glancing back to the, well, what would be the east, looking again at this storm, which is just right, you know, to our north. And sure enough, there's a tornado that spun up in the field, I don't know, probably a few hundred yards away from us. And anyways, that was the one and only tornado I ever saw. I don't care to see another one. We raced. We had the 5-speed Escort wrapped out at 85 miles an hour rolling into Greenwood, and pulled into the fire station, went inside, and we said, there's a tornado, there's a tornado. And you know, there's a grain elevator just across the street. So he's looking that way because that's the direction the storm is coming from. And anyways, he manually flips on the tornado siren switch on the wall. We all ran across the street in rain and hail to his house. He had just built it, ran down into his basement with a few other strangers and just hunkered down. And again, because of those grain elevators, we didn't know what the status was of the twister. So we hung out. The storm passed over, no damage. It had lifted or whatever, dissipated. And I'll never forget when I was walking out of his garage, they hadn't put the, I don't know, the decking up or whatever for the little top of the stairs. And there was like an aluminum threshold that I stepped on, but there was no support under it, and I completely smashed it and bent it down and just kept on moving. I didn't have money to fix it. Sorry, officer, fireman. God bless you. Give us a place to hide. Anyhow, that's our tornado story. And yeah, just kind of right out here. The storm was just to the north here, coming our direction here, but we survived it. And yeah, I had enough at that juncture. I'm getting close to Waverly again. I think we'll cut it off here, but we might pick it up again if something interesting happens. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next time.